No problem. It's all good. I appreciate you tapping the screen, though. Um, like these like dudes don't realize that if you honest with women, it's women out here that's gonna be down for the stuff you down for. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They gonna be on the same page. Yo, trust me. All you gotta do is tell the truth. And I'm telling you, you gonna get sent to the one that's gonna be about the stuff you want. But
Yeah.
dudes, and I don't want to just say dudes, but I'm gonna speak for the men. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll lead a female alone with a certain persona or whatever, and then that ain't what it is, and then you gonna get mad at her when she don't want you. But you sold her a dream, my nigga, and she woke up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And
Can't
you gotta
fake the
be
funk.
mad at her.
Yeah, you can't fake the funk, man. You got to be straight up and real with them in the beginning. First off, yeah, and I 100% agree with you on that. And I realized that at an early age. I want to say probably around about 19 or 20 or something like that, man. I was like, all I gotta do is just like, tell them straight up, what it really is, and they'll still go for it, and you know what I mean. It don't be no, and they'll respect you more, and you know what I mean. You'll have a better understanding on and coming with it. It really established a heavy grounds of honesty, straight up. You know what I'm saying? And honesty is one of the best platforms to start off with in the beginning, in my opinion. And everything else will fall in place after that, like how it's supposed to, or if it's not supposed to. You know.
Like there's two things you can't do with a woman. You can't lie to them, and because they gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? And you can't make a situation weird with them. Those are two things you can't recover from.
Yep. Yep. Especially that weird shit.
Yeah, I'm trying. I got this said. Once you make it weird, you can't unweird it at all. You can't unweird it.
You really can't. It's a
You gonna
wrap.
be you that nigga moving forward. You are that. Yeah, it looks Sasha. I know. Look, I done got caught a couple times. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a game. I fucked around and found out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm an honest nigga about it, though. Stick
I
about
mean,
it.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still a bit confused, or whatever, but I can get an idea of it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Once you get in a relationship and y'all get stable and stuff like that, the unpacking part,
mm-hmm.
you start unpacking yourself in front of that person, and they start
Mm-hmm.
unpacking themselves, and like, damn, you got this,
Look, look,
yeah,
yeah, and that,
don't
like
work with it.
Sasha say, they FBI, so not just the stuff that we telling them, but the stuff they already found out, and they're waiting for us to tell them.
Hmm.
That part too, nigga. They be waiting.
Yeah.
you want to, you
Because
want to, you want the shot
all that
clock.
depend because that's our security. That lets us know that remember that video you did the other day saying that when she take a deep breath on your chest, you like it because you know she feels safe.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
When she fall asleep and she hit that deep breath, you know she comfortable, she feels safe and secure. That's why we don't say anything. We be knowing a lot from Gate, but we're not going to say anything because that's part of the security. I know and trust that he's going to tell me the truth, whether it's good or bad. He's going to keep it real with me. So we're not going to say anything. We just going to wait on you. And if you don't say nothing, then we know
you want
we
some
can't put
bullshit.
our all over there. We can't trust it.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I'm trying, yo. I found out like that's just what it is, yo. That's just what it is. As long as you keep it a bang, you gonna always be alright. Because even if it
I
don't
mean,
work
think
out with y'all,
about it.
yeah,
Think about it. How many girls you seen sitting on the bus stop with a dude and you be trying to figure out how he got, you know what I'm saying?
yep.
shit,
Or a dude
I know how you got
or a
it. That nigga
dude that
straight
don't
up.
really have you probably got more than Buddy. And Buddy don't probably got half of what you got, but he done snatched the baddest.
Oh, bad.
Cause he was honest.
Yeah. I done seen
He
it
was honest.
way too many times.
With my own eyes, and then the shorty be all over him.
I'll be like,
Like all over him. But then you over the corner and shit, like I can't even get a call back. I can't get a coffee date out this bitch.
man.
That
My
goes to
man
your
booed
point.
up.
A woman will really be, if she like you, she gonna be down for whatever you own, she own. When she
Oh
really
yeah.
about you,
Oh
she
yeah.
own what you own.
And that's a fact. A female like open like in all ways they'll be open to.
If she ain't never did it before, she gonna do it now. Just cause
Mm-hmm.
you are her, and she is you. She done adopted you. She done took on your slang, your walk,
Yeah.
your talk, your eating, your habits, your mannerisms. She done became you.
Yeah.
I promise. When that woman is into you, boy, she all in. You just gotta be real with her. Because a woman is a nurturer and she's a grower. So it's like whatever she feel that you're lacking, she's gonna make sure she's gonna build that part up about you any damn way. So she just wants to know you're gonna keep it real with her because she's here, she's gonna follow you. So she needs to know she could trust your leadership. Can't trust a liar, or omission is still a form of a lie.
Oh
It's still deceiving.
yeah. Yo, the worst feeling is when that woman lose respect or trust or whatever, you gonna know. Cause now she questioning you. Before you used to say stuff and she was like, okay. She was following. Now it was like, no, why can't we this? It was that's when the whys come out. It was
Mm.
the
But
whys
let's
come out.
flip it. What is it for the men? Because we know what it is for a woman. So what is it for a man to make, for a man to, for a woman to make a man feel secure? I think I
Don't
said
you,
that right.
I can tell you probably what the main thing is gonna be for men is not using something that I told you about how I feel or something I went through against me when you mad.
That's the number one right there. That's the number
When
one.
y'all using your vulnerability against y'all.
Yeah,
Fuck
when it becomes weaponized against you.
yeah, 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 that's a fact, son.
And it hit hard too. It may look like it don't,
Yeah,
but it hit hard, real hard. Look, I can tell you right now where I was and what it was said word for word.
thank you.
Thing cut me hard.
Shit,
Oh,
man.
thank you.
Niggas
I,
ain't gonna never forget
look,
that shit.
man, I had to go sit down somewhere.
Man, look. That's
Let's
why
have
they
money
say
though.
you don't play with women. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cause
Huh.
it's always about getting a lick back. A woman can get at a dude and the dude can just be like, you know what, fuck it. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. Block everything. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Female can get that lick back then they gonna live in peace.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
But the thing about it, the majority of the time, the lick back ain't even necessary.
nah.
Sometimes your partner can be going through something, and you could be taking it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Instead of tending to that to your partner,
All is
you know what I'm
necessary.
saying? You done got offended. Next thing you know, we done put ourselves to a side, and well, we done put what we got going on to a side, and we started thinking about self. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so if you reacting in the type, if she reacting in a type of way that's different, that's giving, you know what I mean? That's kind of like
Standoffish or dismissive.
office, something, anything. I'm gonna be concerned about it because okay, what happened? You losing focus or something like that? Hey, where you at? Just do you still see me? I see you. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Check on them like that type of thing instead of being like, oh, she up to something. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they, you know what I mean, they get a little distant. Oh, she up to something. Nah, don't go straight to the negative. Go check on her, see what's going on. Like, you know what I mean?
That's the thing with the
You
the
know?
the, the communication, right? Because I feel like even if we mad at each other, we should still be able to talk to each other, even if
But
we
see,
gotta talk all the way through
but
that shit.
but see, when people say communication, they don't mean just verbal
Oh no,
words and stuff like that. Communication can go many different ways. You gotta do more than just talk. You gotta like put forth a whole lot more action or something like that. Like bring up something that she done forgot about a while ago when she was in college or something like that. You know what I mean? Like bring up something like, and she be like, what made you do that? Well, I seen you was kind of distant lately, and I ain't want to press you about what's going on, but I just brung this to brighten your day up, type of thing, something like that.
Yeah.
Instead of thinking like, oh, okay, is it that tall dark skinned dude at work that always, what I'm saying, speaking to her whenever she leave and I pick up?
Is that nigga that always get you them coffees?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But,
So,
so okay, you
you
said the
know.
lick back, but what was the lick though?
Oh
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
I'm not saying. See, that's the thing, right? I'm not saying that men don't do things. Like I just think a lot of niggas go wrong and not being honest. I feel like that's the number one thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? That could cure a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, definitely can. That can damn near kill an entire relationship.
Yeah, because once you find out you live in a lie, like just think about even for the man. If a man find out that a woman live in a lie, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, why am I with you? That ain't what the
It's
fuck.
a wrap.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Shit
You
start
did?
breaking down.
Going on
The youth for you start breaking down.
TND. Let me see, yo. Come on up, yo. What's up with it?
Wow, that's a big nigger nose. Holy shit. How big is that nigger nose?
My God.
They still with this, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
Still
Tyrone.
on.
They
Yes.
still mad for no reason.
yeah.
Mad.
Out of nowhere.
Golly.
I love him. God bless him.
This is why I say we need this conversation to bring us together, because this is what we're going to have to fight. Like, they're going to need to get slapped in their mouth soon. What's up, Militant? So
Look like they
that's
doing.
why I wanted us to have this conversation. Like, how do we come together? Because we are a superpower. When we're together, we're a superpower for real.
Yeah. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you. Yeah, ain't like got time for all that foolishness, man. Like you just gotta shake that shit off and be like, fuck it. Cause that's a distraction. While all other shit going on, that's a distraction. You feel me?
They act like we go in their room and do that type of stuff.
Thank you.
Nah, we ain't got no reason to be in their room.
We don't never bother them. We don't be in their towns. We don't be in their establishments. We just don't. So, and that be the problem for them. It's not a problem for us.
Yeah,
In any fucking way.
yeah. I can tell you off. Yeah, it's gonna take a whole lot more than that to piss me off.
Yeah, for real. Come on now.
There you go. I've been called worse. I've called myself worse.
And they using some old shit like that. Us and our noses and our features do not bother us, especially when we're watching y'all go watch your body.
It's all good. I got the Scottie Pippen.
Look, it bothered them enough to blow it off the nose of the Sphinx.
You feel me?
Look, it bothers
Everything
them.
about us bother them, but yet they go tanning, they go do everything to look like. Anyway,
During the summertime, I'm almost darker than you. Oh, okay. All right.
What's going on?
Peace, family. Peace.
Hey, what's up,
What's
Troy?
going on?
peace, how you doing?
So
What's going on?
Interesting. I'm trying to see the whole prompt.
Oh, there you
I definitely would like to answer that. Yeah, thank you, brother.
go. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. That was
Big
the
head,
whole point.
big brain. How can we stop the feud between men and women? Let's come together for an open, respectful conversation on unity, healing, and understanding between men and women, breaking down harmful stereotypes, building respect and compassion, finding common ground in relationships and society, working toward equality and balance. Join us for dialogue, healing, and solutions. Together we can end the feud and build bridges. Oh man, I wish that. My take on it, right? No, I believe it. My take on it, first off, I believe everybody has to look at it individually first and foremost instead of generalizing. I knew the work that I had to do was individual work first and foremost, which was change, handle my mommy issues. You know what I'm saying? meaning how I view women, you know, the animosity that I had, you know, towards myself, towards my mom, because, you know, of how, you know, I was raised and everything that happened during that. And then also changed my core beliefs, because growing up with my pops, you know, my pops was a hustler and, you know, he was out there. So I had to change my core beliefs on who a woman actually was and who I am actually as a man, and fix that first and foremost, and just forgive, and try to have some understanding of why what happened to my mom's, you know, happened to her, and have some empathy for her, and that allowed me to forgive myself and start the inner work on how I view myself in relation, you know, to the goddesses. And then also, you know, starting to apply it. Like, you know, recently I haven't had any relations going on 6 months, because, you know, I don't want to. I think that's another way that I was able to, you know, keep that feud going between myself and women, because I wasn't faithful, and it was just all about sexualization and objectifying, and I just didn't want to do that no more, because it hit me one day that, you know, my baby girl, which I have a daughter, you know, I think the divine feminine that, you know, she's a sophomore in college and she's a boss and she's doing her thing and everything like that. I just don't like the fact that she act like I work for her. But I mean, it's all good.
But you do, though.
But you do, though.
I know. That's why I said it's all good. But yeah, so, and because I believe in karma. I believe that, you know, things come back around, and it might not come back around necessarily to me. It might come around to somebody connected to me. You know, coming to the understanding that how I treat others and what I do to other people, you know, can affect those that are in my circumference. And having that understanding, you know, made me wanted to do better, because I started to learn better. So I started doing better. So individual work, you know, changing the core beliefs that, you know, some of us that I've had as a result of growing up the way that I grew up, and how society normalized the sexualization and objectifying of women, and this whole patriarchal ideology of I'm the man and I'm in charge, and, you know, put you over my shoulder and, you know, do as I please type of ordeal, which is, you know, buffoonery and diabolical. So changing the core beliefs, man, you got to do that individual work, and then we can come together with like-minded, you know, brothers and sisters, gods and goddesses, and then start to apply some of the change that we want to apply, which I think we're doing now. So self-accountability, to sum it all up, brother. Self-accountability.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. That's real spell.
I wish I had more women up here, but I speak
I'm
for the
like, the
women,
brothers,
because
y'all talk about the
with that.
motherfucking brothers talking this shit.
Right.
Yeah, he ate that.
But it's real though. But I don't want it to be pounding on the men, but, you know, because the women as well, to take accountability, because I can relate to what he's saying, as far as I've never been a man hater or anything. Daddy issues, I could say that, but I was a daddy's girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm a daddy's girl, but there were some issues that I had to heal from, and some of them I'm still healing from. So I could definitely agree with starting to taking accountability for yourself and how you're moving, and emotional accountability as well. You know what I mean? So I could go for that.
That shit remind me, like, you gotta think, I did the walk with me when I was like, we gotta heal ourselves, so when somebody come and try to love us properly, we'll let them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing, because it's like the more you fighting them demons, the harder it's gonna be for you to get what it is you want. or what you feel like you deserve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like how my daughter told me yesterday. Thanks, Militant, for coming.
No, you right there. You
Yeah,
right
my bad.
there.
Oh,
My bad.
okay.
I clicked the. Yeah, that was my bad.
My
But
daughter said to me, cause what I say to her, Marcus, I was like, I'm so tired of attracting the kind of man that just ain't.
yeah,
And she hit me with the, nah, you're not attracting that. You're settling for that when you should stick to your boundaries and stop. And I said, I'm confusing compromise with settling.
that was
Yeah.
what we talking about.
Yeah.
That's and that kind of started this whole live for real. That was kind of the
Yeah,
beginning
basically.
of us wanting to do this live. Cause I'm telling her that compromise is when two people, you know what I'm saying, come to an agreement. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get what I want exactly, you don't get what you want exactly. You know what I'm saying? We compromise. But it's not just I'm compromising or you're just compromising. It's always what I say, what you say. You know
A
what I'm
common
saying?
ground.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me?
Absolutely.
I'm a real one
Agreed.
about it. A submissive woman gonna always control a man every time. When your woman doing
That is
like,
definitely true.
but you got to be doing what you're doing though. So before I,
Mm-hmm.
the premise is when you
What?
doing what
Tread
you
lightly.
doing, yeah. When
Tread
no,
lightly.
what I'm saying is when a man is doing what he doing, he on top of things. A woman will fall into whatever she gonna let him lead. She's not gonna question. She's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna do that. Hey, what's up, MJ? She's gonna follow his lead because she like, all right, I didn't let my guards down. I feel comfortable. He never showed me nothing otherwise. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know me?
Okay.
Absolutely
I'm with
facts.
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
Right.
Absolutely facts. Definitely because we have to break the stereotype, man, of like oh,
Yeah.
she make more money than me, so I can't be this or I can't be that, or it's embarrassing or anything like that. When if you had your moms in your life or any woman figure, that was in your life, grandmoms, auntie, and they was doing for you, then that was from the beginning, as far as a woman making more than you and taking care of you and doing for you and everything like that, what you could do for yourself or didn't have to do. So well, what's really the difference? You dislike a woman, or you have animosity, or you can't really engage because she makes more than you. Well, that's been happening your whole life. If you had a mother in the household and she was taking care of you, or a grandmother, or auntie, or whatnot. So it's starting to break down those stereotypes. But once again, that comes with individual work and all on how you interpret and your perception of things.
Yeah,
Like, what is that? I've definitely learned, like, when it comes to a man, that's why, like, the things I'm saying, people would think that it sounds gold
Thank you,
diggerish.
appreciate it.
But for me, it's creating an even field. I don't want to say playing field because I'm not with the gangs, but an even ground to work on. So if I have the basic necessities, career, trade, job, whatever it is to bring in an income, transportation, roof over my head, and I take care of my bills, you should have the same thing. And then we could put that together and handle our business. But it's like getting with a guy who doesn't have those things. It's an issue because now you're having to deal with ego and it gets in the way. So like you don't have transportation, but we're using my car. It's ego. You get to drive it because I'm a passenger princess. You can drive, but I'm still paying on the note and the insurance and everything. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then it's like when we go out to eat, it frustrates me because if we're together, I kind of know what we're working with, and you may not have it. Say that before we leave the crib. Why? So
Absolutely.
I can slide you the card or slide you the money. So when we go out, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, let's
your woman
work
ain't gonna never try to
together.
make you look bad because y'all still a team, no matter how. And the outside people don't even know what's going on inside. You know what I'm
They
saying?
don't.
Exactly.
So I would literally slide you the card or send you the bread so we could go out That's how we managing our household. You get what I'm saying? Because I know it's not like this
Yeah.
all the time. This is a soft week for you this week, all right? And we want to go out. Fine, cool, my treat, but let me slide you the bread and we go out. You know what I'm saying? It's all in protection for your ego. I'm just looking ahead. Instead of being out there and we get there and you hit me with, oh, I ain't got it, now we looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad that I gotta
But
pay.
the,
I'm pissed off because you ain't say shit in the
Like, why you get the
beginning.
surfing turf?
Right.
Why you get the surfing turf for real? Like, did you
Because
really
I'm
need
gonna
that?
eat.
Did you really need that?
Right, I'm gonna
But
eat.
not.
I don't care what you talk about.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fact.
sorry, go
But
ahead.
that's facts. I agree with that. The only thing I would say to that, got it, because I've been on the other end of that spectrum, right? Like especially when I first came home from doing time, right? And
Right.
that's pride, man. That's pride, and for a lot of individuals, myself included, that can keep you stuck and in this illusion, and you're not facing the reality. And also it can also be a motivator to for the man, like it was for me, for a little bit, to stay where I'm at, you know what I'm saying, because I wasn't facing my reality. Like, I ain't got it, but I know she got it, so she gonna look out and slide me the car to pay for it. But then that's keeping me kind of complacent. It's not allowing me to accept it. Now, if I accept it, all right, what's up, baby? We gonna go out to the movies, dinner, whatever, hook and real. All right, cool. All right, bet you got it. All right, and move from there. So now I'm faced with my reality and what's actually happening, and now not allowing that to hold some type of resentment, or not allowing my ego and my pride to get in the way to allow it to happen, because I might have it, but you might want to pay, and that's okay too. And then I could allow that to happen. I don't got a problem with you taking the check and leaving the tip. Do your thing, baby. It's all good.
No, I don't really want
You
to
know?
pay. I'm just saying I got you. That's what
Yo,
I'm
look.
saying.
No, I understand that. No, I understand. No, I get that. I get that. Of course.
Yeah, no,
Of course.
nigga.
I understand that. But I'm just saying, it allows us not to face the reality of where we're at. I know for me personally, it can do more of a disservice
Damage.
than it can. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not saying for all. I'm just speaking from
Oh, yeah.
personal experience.
No, it makes sense.
And I definitely,
But that's
I'm
why
not the
I
only
fell
one.
short at. I didn't look at it that way. I'm just looking innocently like, this is my partner. We in this together. Just keep me abreast of what's going on, because I don't have no problems telling you, yo, I ain't got it. So let's keep each other in the loop so we can move how we need to move.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
I'm not looking
Exactly.
at it as, okay, well, it's an ego. Well, I know it's an ego thing, but as far as like causing damage to keep him complacent, like I'm gonna end up just being a sugar mama. But I'm quick to close my damn wallet. Like I don't
I
have
know
no
that's
issues
right.
telling your ass no, because
And
I'll keep it in a
that's the
minute.
whole.
Yeah, you better.
And that's the whole point, Goddess. Initially, the initial pride and ego with coming and being transparent, open and honest, and being open-minded enough to sit there and take whatever feedback it comes back at you, to get your act together, Absolutely, because if they're not initially honest, like, look, I ain't got it, we going out, but I ain't got it, baby, like, that's facing the reality of the situation instead of waiting to the moment of, or parking the car and it's like, hey baby, I ain't got it. We dressed up nice and we at this 5-star, but I ain't got it. And it's like,
Right.
bro, you could have told me that already.
I think that,
The whole
like,
vibe. I would have rearranged my whole palette. I'd have been. I mean, it's been times that I've been out on a date or whatever. I need men to understand. You do know we know, right? You do know we know when you got it and when you don't got it. Because we're paying attention to how you're talking. We're looking at how you're dressed. We're paying attention to how, like, when we out for the day, how you're moving and how you're spending. You know what I'm saying? And I done heard, like, just being out with somebody, like, all right, I see how you're moving. Hey, look, I don't even want to go out to such and such no more. Let's go swing by the park, or let's go swing by this spot. It's free over here. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? I'll adjust.
see, that's the thing. Like, see, That's
Okay.
when we gotta understand as men, there's different ways for us to be men. Now this is if you ain't got it, now this is
True.
an opportunity for you to be like, all right, let me show my how creative I am. Let me you know what I'm saying, plan a day where we can go out and we can do stuff because there's a lot of things you can do that don't cost a whole lot of money. You just gotta have some creativity and be willing to
Absolutely.
do it. You know what I'm saying?
And you
Yup.
want to know what? That's what we really want. Well, I'm going to
Yeah,
say
what's going on, Britt?
our age group is what we really want, is because that's how we grew up. We grew up
Yeah.
with you guys being
Br-
creative from high
Breathe.
school
Breathe to be, my bad.
and on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like now in adulthood, we would prefer the creativity because it lets us know that you was actually being attentive to the conversation. You was actually hearing me when I was speaking of my likes and dislikes, and you can also see if I was paying attention to you, vice versa, versus just going for the regular old dinner date movie. You know what I'm saying?
And I
Pay
always
attention
talk
to those
about
details.
Let me tell you something, yo. I used to when I used to write, I used to get cards and write like little poems and stuff in cards
I did the
and give
same
them
thing.
to women. You know what I'm saying? Just little stuff off
Yeah.
the top of my head, just like, hey, boom, here I was just thinking about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That little bit of like it, yo, a lot of that little stuff is gonna breed
It
the
goes so
consistency.
far.
And
Because
if you
first,
and that's the stuff that you can do. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's what you can do. And it's gonna build the consistency. Women, yo, once you show that consistency, ball game.
You know what she does with those cards and those poems? She makes a book and keep it. And then years, because she's already planning the future. You start doing stuff like that, you're imprinting on her. So 3, 4, 5 years from now, or even when y'all are upset because you know shit goes sour sometimes, y'all upset with each other, she gonna go to her book to remind herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, fellas,
I'm saying
bring it back.
that's the but I'm saying
Elijah.
that's the stuff you can do that you
What's
can be
up,
consistent with.
Ray?
You know what I'm saying? Little bro.
What's up,
Peace,
Marcus?
peace.
What's going on? What's going on?
Peace, peace.
Look,
Well,
Sasha
listen,
Cake said she
family, I
got
gotta
letters
go.
letters from 20 years ago from her husband. So you already know. My man was young meaning on the I'm talking about.
You see, that's
And
what
I
I'm
know
talking.
she
She
ain't.
could go back and reflect, because that's all. If you're really in it with good intentions and for the long haul, those 20 years that she has, when it comes that time where they sitting in their rocking chairs, where they out the rat race and they just got each other to keep each other company, the kids are going, everybody going, and it's just them. She has those letters and they have those memories and they have those inside jokes and all types of stuff to keep them going. You get what I'm saying? Like, people don't really think that far.
There you go. Ain't nothing like, yo, when
Well,
you had a
listen.
friend or whatever for a long time and y'all got them jokes where y'all ain't got to say nothing. You just look at each other. You just start laughing.
And it's on.
You know what I'm saying? That's that shit.
Who's
Well,
gonna
listen,
say
family,
something?
I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate y'all allowing me on the panel. You know, much
Absolutely.
love. Peace
Yeah, I
and light
followed
to
you
y'all,
too,
Thank
brother.
man.
you for coming.
Yeah, I followed you
Absolutely,
too. And we'll be
likewise.
on. We'll be on. They getting me to get on live more often, so I gotta do what they say.
Absolutely, absolutely. Peace to the gods and goddesses, family.
All right,
All
bro.
right, peace.
Yeah, people don't know what he and all laughing about. That's what I'm saying. That's that connection. That's that motherfucking young. When you can look across the room and just get the eye contact and just glance at something, you look at me like,
And bust out laughing or some joint?
yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's that shit.
That's your
You know what I'm
partner.
saying?
Right.
Partner and crime for real.
That's what we want. That's what we strive for. But it's like, you know, we get on here, we check out podcasts and all that, and all you see is, well, you don't
Watch
do
out
this,
for it.
you don't do that, you don't do this, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
And I'm tired of seeing it.
Damn, I ain't. That's why I rarely look, yo. Like I tell you, yo, I don't tolerate none of that. Yo, we had the last season what we was doing, and they was going like, hey, now don't do that, don't do that. We ain't going there. It ain't. You know, yeah, like that shit. Like that's the whole thing. At the while, you can only say but so much for so long, and then you just got to show. Sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
at this point, it's like if y'all keep being mad and HATing each other, disliking each other, then what are you going to have? You're gonna be asexual or the alphabet community. And from what it sounds like, they ain't having a good time over there either. So it's like you just gonna be
Yo,
alone.
people be forgetting, right? It's still relationships, right?
I'm
It's
just
still
saying,
like,
no hate, but they not
yeah,
having a good time either.
yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't care who are the two, whatever together. It's a relationship. It's always gonna be some bullshit
Yeah, it's
because
the
it got to
same.
balance. It got to balance out. You got to be able to take the
Same way
good with
on
the
both
bad.
sides.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to have some fucked up shit you can look back, or some good shit to happen. So when something fucked up happen, like you say, you can go back and you can look at it and be like, damn, yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Miss Carpenter? Spobbing, happy Saturday. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's my family. You know, yeah, I'm mad at them. They piss me off. They ain't do this or they ain't do that or something done happen or whatever. But I still know he loved me. He's family. You become your family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not just kicking it. I can't wait till they bring back some real R&B because I know people sick and tired. When they start bringing back that real R&B and love music, because I see our artists coming back, it's gonna be on and popping. Watch.
Yeah.
Because
No,
I
we
know
got.
people tired of being mad.
Like who you got your eye on?
Well, right now it's the hip hop artists, but
No, what's that nigga
E40 and them
name?
are coming back out.
October London or whatever. What's that
Yeah,
boy?
October is my new baby because it was yeah, what's his name? I forgot the dude who do Ta-Da. I forgot his name, but right now it's October
Masego.
London.
Yeah,
Masego, thank you.
Yeah.
Look, she put me on October London. Like I think I heard the song, but I ain't know it was. You know what I'm saying? You know how you hear a song but you don't know the name. She put me on.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Then I just Apple Music them real quick. Like, oh, all right, let me see what's popping.
Yeah, he's one of them things like back in the day you just hit play and you can let it ride.
Kenyon Dixon.
Ain't no telling. I'm probably
I don't know
heard
who
it
that is.
too.
Look. Y'all about to see y'all talking about that music. That shit. That shit bring everybody together. Because one thing you can't hate on is some good ass music. I don't give a
It's
fuck.
some good music.
You know what I'm saying? The stories
That's
behind
what
some
we
of these
missing in our
songs.
life.
Like,
But
yeah,
in
we don't.
rap, I be I like that little dude Jid. I don't know if y'all heard of him.
Oh, you talking about yo? That was on Boosie Daughter joint.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't heard that one, but I heard one he got with Offset called The Baddies. And man, that dude ain't nothing to play with. He don't hold back for nothing. He coming up.
See, I'm still playing the clips. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I still ain't let the clips go yet.
I mean, I feel you. I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I gave it a chance messing around with Pandora, and Pandora been putting me onto a lot of different types of music.
Yeah, they'll do that.
It went from J. Cole to Earth Gang to Jid. And I was like, okay, this dude right here owning something. He's snapping. You know what I'm saying? So I've been listening to him. He been doing this thing though. But it ain't too many. I was rooting for Big X to plug, but he done fell off. As soon as he went mainstream, in my opinion, he fell off.
Let's see, like a lot of them younger, I don't even. That's why I say that's why the clips hold so dear to my heart. Them some old niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's some old niggas.
Yeah, because I don't know none of these names you calling.
Yo, no. Them niggas
to
nice. Them niggas I'm talking about nice. It's just like I like saying old nigga win. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when I see the clips and I hear that album, like, yeah, that's how old niggas supposed to rap.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I mean?
I still be listening to UGK and 8Ball and MJG and Hot Boys and
like
Wu Tang.
But that shit that's that timeless shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why it's like it's not a lot of like we had classics coming up.
Yeah.
Like classics, we sat and seen classics and we watched them over time just get better and better. And don't nobody got no classics now. Who the fuck want no classics?
Yeah.
It ain't no. It's just snippets or what you call it.
Them TikToks, they be making songs for TikTok.
TikToks.
Yeah.
They ain't hitting on nothing. We gonna be wilding when we hit our 70s and 80s years old. We
And look, and that's a
we got
that's a
Lil Jon. We got all types
yeah.
of stuff. We gonna be wilding.
And that's another thing about this men and women stuff, because the music too. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think
Yeah.
the music fuel off emotions. You know
You
what I'm
do.
saying? You know what I'm saying? That shit, like we used to be able to love each other in music, talk good about each other in music. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what's going on
That's
now.
what I'm waiting.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas used to talk about how they miss what they would do for their woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't none of that shit going on.
But see, I don't know. I don't listen to
No.
a lot of straight up R&B. I like my neo soul.
Well,
You
I
know,
mean, even
and a lot of them are a bit more collective, far as on the on the love spectrum. You know,
I mean, but they
you
not
still
even
got.
pumping neo soul because I'm a neo soul girl, and they keeping them suppressed. Like
Oh yeah, definitely.
October London should be bigger than what he is. Like we should have a lot of neo soul and R&B mainstream right now.
the
And
crazy
they
Yep,
thing
keep
yep.
is,
pumping this TikTok
if
stuff.
if yo probably have his stuff overseas, he'll probably blow up overseas.
Right.
Hmm.
But
He'll
we need
probably
it over
smash.
here.
No, I mean no doubt. I'm just like, if it's slow over here and if it jump over there, they're gonna be forced to really play his stuff over there.
Yeah, you're right.
You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta force a motherfucking hand. Like, all
Well,
right, you ain't
see,
fucking with it, cool. All right,
I,
I'll be back. No matter of fact, you'll call me.
I had a violinist tell me that she was famous and all this and that, and like I ain't believe it because she was working at the call center with me, but she actually was, and she gave me some advice. She said, realistically, you get famous quicker overseas than you will here in the U.S. And what I mean, I thought about it, what I mean, like damn, she right.
Man,
You
no,
Yeah.
you got to leave your home. People rarely blow up
because
from where they from.
you're a foreigner to them.
And
Right.
and those people, look, the thing about that is, however they feel about you, they don't know nothing about you.
That's
So
it.
once they see you, that's all it is.
Yeah, and then they're gonna be excited to have a African American drop their art over there first versus being over there in America.
Yeah, just
Oh man, yeah.
think about the athletes and shit.
That's what, yeah.
Them niggas would they'd be bums in the NBA, go overseas and get more money than they could have ever made in the NBA.
Didn't
And be looking,
Iverson do that?
Yep.
I mean, all them niggas did it. Like all of them, that's exactly where they go. They like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead over here where the money at. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Niggas
I was
getting paid.
I was in the Navy with a dude that did that.
Yeah. There's money over there. That's what it's like. This the thing. There's money over there. It's just can you relocate? Can you
Yeah, access and adapt to it.
yeah, especially if you go somewhere where you don't know the dialect. You know what I'm saying? You go somewhere, you go to like Asia, some shit. They all talk. You just like, oh, you gotta trust the motherfucker to tell you what they saying.
Just dribble the ball, my nigga. Dribble the ball.
Yeah. You don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck going on.
You're gonna have to learn. You're gonna learn today.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But that's those the sacrifices though.
Yeah.
I mean, I just can't wait. I'm hoping the R&B crack open the scene. We need a new R. Kelly. We need Brandy's and Monica's. We need that whole wave back. I don't care if it's them or a new wave of them, but we need them.
Crazy
We
part is,
need that love frequency back.
well, with the exception of R. Kelly, everybody else can really do shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because like in R&B right now, Chris Brown, a nigga killing it. You know what I'm saying?
That's all we got.
Yo,
He's so pop.
and he a young nigga. I mean, well, he not a young nigga, but to us, he a young nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that nigga bouncing. That nigga
we
bounce.
want R&B.
Man, that nigga got them R&B joints. You gotta think. This the thing. Pop is whatever the people would deem popular. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It can be
Okay, I
anything.
got you.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Like, think about it. My Mom Playing Tricks on Me by the Ghetto Boys was a pop song. That's it.
Okay, so it's just an abbreviation. I get you now.
Yeah. Like, yeah, when that shit's so good, it crossed the barriers, and the other people saw about it. That's when you become pop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm a weekend type of guy. But I just wish he would step it up some because this
Yeah, right.
that 80s vibe he did. He kind of like I don't
Drake
know,
fucked all that shit up.
did a little
That's
bit.
that guy who put all that stuff, put that crazy stuff on his face or whatever, looking weird.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
For
weekend
real?
with the locks or the wigs.
See what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, yo? That
Yeah.
nigga, yo,
Yeah,
Drake,
he
yo.
weirded me out. I mean, his songs be
I
cool
blame
now,
Drake. I blame Drake.
he can't
Okay.
unweird himself to me.
No more. Not
You
me.
talking
He
about
made
the
it
week?
weird.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, the weekend, he made it weird.
That
His
nigga.
music is good though. I'm not hating on the music. It's just him.
Oh,
I was dating a shorty, and that was all she would play was the weekend shit.
I don't know. I like him. I like
He
him.
alright, dog.
Yeah, I definitely like him, man.
The Super Bowl.
That was
I
kind of
mean, yo,
wild.
he good. Like, see, I can. This is me, yo. I can appreciate all that stuff. Like I say, good music is good music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we be looking for that feeling.
Yeah.
Well, see, I
And
don't
that
know.
feeling ain't
He
out there.
he make music that I can relate to, man. I ain't
Oh
gonna lie.
shit.
It's like
Oh,
some of the
there we
stuff
go.
like it's just like a wild, smooth, like it's so much chaos going on around you, but you like cool and calm with it at the same time. And but you see it from a man like from a standpoint that nobody else can really see, but you don't really too much say much about it because so much goes on. But
Yeah.
by him singing it and stuff like that, then it's kind of like, okay, somebody understand. Okay, yeah, I
Yeah,
get
that's
that,
see,
type of
that's
thing.
when you find that's how the motherfuckers be finding their people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Because it's always, no matter how you feeling, it's somebody out there feeling. It's just
because
whether or
like
not,
if
you know what
you,
I'm saying, you can reach that person, whether the algorithms are connect and let you reach those people. But
I'm
there's
gonna
people that think just like you.
I'm gonna tell you what my first peak was at when I heard Michael Jackson's "Dirty Diana." The way that whole song was constructed and everything like that, I was captivated by it. And I was like, something, it was just something about that style and that. And then when the weekend came out or whatever, some of his tracks just like put me in that same type of element. And I was like,
Man,
oh, what's that?
yeah. I said, no, that nigga make good ass music. Like, that nigga make good music.
Yeah. I mean, I know everybody ain't gonna feel it or you know what I'm saying, be with it or whatever. That's just like some of these rappers everybody crazy about. Like Boosie. I ain't crazy about Boosie. I take Webby over Boosie. But
Yeah, me
Man,
too.
yeah, I
I'm
everybody
would.
sorry.
crazy
Me
about
I
too.
Boosie.
would. Look, fuck it. Boom. Lost. Webby over Boosie.
Yeah. Yeah.
We all in agreement. Fuck it. It was like, yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, dog, some of these
I
people,
got it on Webby.
yo, it took a while for me to start fucking with Young Boy. You know what I'm saying? NBA Young Boy.
I
Yeah,
can't. I
Yo,
can't do young NBA
that
young
nigga
boy.
got some, look, I'm not saying that I'd be like, when I hop in the whip, be like, put on that NBA Young Boy. But that nigga do got some choice on that bitch where, that shit do be banging. I ain't even gonna lie.
I give him credit. Yeah.
Yeah, like, really got some, that nigga got some, he got some shit with him. And you gotta think, he found his people. That's why this nigga making the kind of money he making, because he found his motherfucking people.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the Tupac. That's the Tupac of his of his people. His kind. That's the Tupac of it.
Yeah, I mean, for their
For real?
generation, the closest for their generation. Like, who else could it be? Everybody trying to be that nigga. That ain't even trying. He ain't even trying to be that nigga. He on this bitch. Why? I mean, but then again, as far as the following, but he don't really. He not on a. He ain't on the stance of a pop. But as far as the following,
I'm
and
about
how
to
people,
say, cause
yeah. As far as but the following though, you see what he
Crazy.
doing with. You see what he doing with this tour.
Man,
I
crazy.
ain't know that nigga had that many fans.
What?
Oh, I thought they was behind him, but I didn't know they was behind him to do shit like that.
Nah, bro.
Nigga, the stars coming out to see this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this is NBA
Yeah.
Young Boy.
That man, the
That's,
blueprint. He the blueprint for him.
I be saying the clips. I be feeling like they at the Chris Brown concert when I be saying all these motherfuckers are NBA Young Boy shit. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
damn, son.
I don't know how I would like be able to sustain that type of power. I don't know if I would want that.
The
That's a
whole
lot of power, bro. Had that many people following you like that?
yo, listen to me. The whole
Yeah.
thing
I
is
must be getting him confused. Young boy, and who was the other one that act like a loony bin that keep getting locked up and stuff? And he's skinny and look just like young boy. It's another one.
you talking about hold on, who was the one that just got locked up? Wasn't it Lil Nas X or something? Wasn't Lil
No,
Nas X?
not him. I know who he is. No, not him.
Who else?
He
I
can
mean,
never be mistaken.
oh no, I'm
Um,
just trying to think about who's been locked up recently. You know what I'm saying?
I can't think of who you talking about.
was young boy locked up?
Yeah, he just
He
came
was
home
locked.
and started the tour.
Yep.
Yeah, he was definitely locked up.
See, a yellow
Might still
dude
be
just
him
got
because
locked
he was
up.
acting like he mental health, ain't it?
Yeah, and he was I'm about to say, look, that nigga was selling the prescriptions and all kind of shit. That nigga,
Yeah, that's him. Okay, yeah, no, I can't.
the
That's
figure
what
the
did it for
doctor and shit.
me.
You thought it was more than
Yeah,
one of them.
Yeah,
yeah, he too wild for me. I can't
Yeah.
that little
get with
nigga.
him.
That nigga don't care because you know him and Dirk was beefing. You know what I'm saying? I think they still probably got
He
beef.
from Louisiana, right? He one of them Creole boys.
Is it Louisiana?
Who that?
Young
Young
boy.
boy.
Yeah, he from the boot.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Yeah.
I'm about to say it's
Yeah,
definitely
that's
that deep,
okay.
that deep.
He really
Yeah.
don't care. Yeah, he on some other. Him and Kevin Gates, they on some other shit.
That nigga was walking around with the bulletproof vest, like 50 in your prime. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga, like it is what it is. That's the
That
scary
boy is
part
strange. Just
because
like what Pimp C said about Kevin Gates. That boy's strange. Something wrong with him.
yeah, that's why his name is so relevant because he with these young niggas, they on that shit. That's why he got so many people because they feel the
They mental
same
health.
way.
I know.
They feel the same exact way yo feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody understand him.
Yes,
Yeah,
yo,
that's their outlet right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
But man, if he snap a finger and set it off,
That's why
man,
I'm like, when him and Dirk was beefing, I didn't know where that was gonna go.
I feel like Young Boy was gonna win.
No, I'm just
This
saying. I
is
mean, but
something
see,
that
you
boy
not.
is
I mean,
off.
I don't know. Just look. Just think about what Dirk got in jail for.
I don't know where he gone. How
I
long he gone for?
Yeah, just think about it. No, I'm just talking about just if it was that serious, we already know what he in for.
so wait, you think Dirk can overthrow Young Boy?
I'm saying that I feel like if it got to a point where it went too far, or Dirk felt like he wasn't gonna win, it could be a similar situation to why he in now.
Oh,
Is this the young boy who turned Muslim before he went in?
Is it?
goodness. No, I don't know. I don't follow
I ain't
much.
100%. I can't quote. I ain't 100% on that.
Dirt.
I
I
ain't
think I
100%.
know his face. Yeah, I ain't seen his face in a minute. He looked like, I know who you talking about.
Little light skinned boy with the blonde dreads.
What is that? Like
Is
saying,
that him? Is
oh,
that
yeah.
Dirk?
No.
Oh yeah. You talking about the nigga from Chicago? They got the boy from Chicago. They used to be with King Von.
Yeah, that's Dirk, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm just saying, like this, like look. And then another thing is like NBA YoungBoy got that following, and he ain't even mainstream. Just recently, Dirk became mainstream with J. Cole.
No, did you know that he was that he was like he had the most viewed videos on YouTube?
Cool.
NBA YoungBoy while he was locked up.
Oh yeah,
While
that's
he
what
was
I'm like. He
locked
got
up.
that following. He got that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yo, he got
had the
that following.
most played, yo.
That nigga there, that's what I'm like, yo. That's all you got. Yo, once you find your group, ain't nothing you can't do. Ain't nothing you can't do.
While they working on hip hop, like I say, I hope they working on that R&B side. Cause we need some love. I think people are exhausted being mad at each other.
I'm trying to tell
We
you.
should be at this point. Shit.
when niggas laid up with a shorty, they go-to songs can't be from like the 80s and the 90s and shit.
Oh look, or
You know what I'm saying? You got to have something current. You know what I'm
bring
saying?
MC Hammer back or some shit, man.
I said, bring Hammer. Yo want
Look,
niggas dancing.
when
Yo like,
Hammer came out, man, everybody was dancing, man. It was just peaceful whenever his music came on. You couldn't do nothing but dance.
oh, that's what's wrong with niggas. Niggas got these tight ass
Man,
clothes on and they ain't dancing.
let's go
They
and get
can't
back.
move, fam.
Let's get
They
back to
can't, you
that
can't do the
again.
Chinese tight ride them tight ass pants. You a trip. You know what I'm saying?
Them boys, they can't even do a two-step. Them boys is stuck. By the time they walk from the car to the club, that's all they got.
Little ass pants. You know, God bless them though. Somebody got to buy them because I ain't buying them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't
That's
know.
another thing I need men to know. Them skinny jeans is not it. Especially if you a thick dude.
Oh,
Don't put them
you
damn
seen
pants
that?
on, man.
Did you ever see the video I had put up with the dude? I was in Dunkin' Donuts, and the dude was in front of me. Yo was a big dude. Yo had to be like 280, like between 260 280.
Yeah, leave.
Yo had the pants. So the pants was at like right where it was all the way down. So I make the video, and then I'm like, yo, is this what the fuck we doing? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I can't do that. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I won't do it. You can't make me do it.
Stop. The skinny jeans and the sagging. And then the nerve to sag with skinny jeans. Like, just,
Oh, half these
and
little
just
niggas
wear
don't even
some
wash your
regular
ass.
ass.
I've been waiting for that
Boy,
shit to
just wear
play
some
out.
regular pants.
Niggas running around, half these little niggas don't even wash their ass, got shit stains in their drawers, they got their pants on their ass.
I just been waiting for
Let
that
your
shit.
nuts breathe. Let them hang. Wear some
Oh,
regular
Too damn.
pants. I'm like, bring the baggy look back at this point. Because I know y'all can't breathe. They
Yo, at
just so
least
tight.
it ain't even gotta be baggy, just comfortable, like loose fit. You know what I'm saying?
Fit,
Like,
yeah, just fit. Yeah.
like damn, yo. Like,
They went from one extreme to the next. Too baggy to too tight.
Man,
and hanging, like, yo, your booty shouldn't be that accessible.
following behind Lil Wayne.
That part.
He started that whole wave, and then they just went crazy.
Y'all, how skinny can we get them?
And then Young Thug just took it over.
Go wearing dresses.
Putting on skirts now.
Oh, and that ain't look, and I ain't got nothing against the Irish. That is not a kilt. That is a dress. That is a dress you're wearing.
That was
Whatever
definitely
you
good.
Irish people do, that's y'all thing, and it's been like that forever. You know what I'm saying? What he doing,
Yeah.
that ain't no kilt. You know what I'm saying?
whole
Yeah, that is a skirt.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then that shit crazy, yo. Like, I mean, you know, to each his own. You feel me?
yeah.
I'm a man said on Boondocks, couldn't be me though.
Yeah,
No
Great life.
lies, yo.
Yeah.
he crashed out bad when he got out of prison.
I mean, yo.
Young Thug.
Oh yeah.
When they
Boy,
found out.
did you hear the Glorilla diss track? I just let Marcus hear that bad boy.
She put him in the blender
She
and
went
yes,
in.
she pureed that nigga and ate his ass up. You know
I
what
gotta
I'm saying?
get out.
You gotta just look it
Yo,
up
she
on
just
TikTok.
be-
That girl say black and mild looking nigga, sexy red looking, absurd looking ass nigga. Like,
Man, she roasted.
she went in, and then she went in on Mariah, the girlfriend. She did the Young Jock Point 'em Out beat. She went in, yo.
Yeah, she definitely.
I
They
got
had
it.
nerve at the end talking about it's just all fun and games. We making hip hop fun again. Girl,
Yeah, she got that out.
She ate their ass up, dog. She
talking
ate
about
that
be the
ass.
case snitching ass nigga. Like,
Yeah. He should have knew that nigga trying to apologize. Nah,
He got
nigga.
no more room. Yeah, they gonna try to apologize, man. Nah.
I didn't know he went at Outkast. I didn't know he crashed out on OGs in the community. Like, Dude,
Man, with my
you don't
man.
want to work no more.
You see all his money leaving.
Y'all don't want to work with me no more? Well, whoop de fucking do. You know what I'm
Look,
saying? Whoop
look,
de
try.
fucking do.